The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Throughout the course of the afternoon, we did have a few rain and or snow showers pushing into the viewing area. Now we're in a little bit of a lull. We may not be done yet, may have a couple more snow showers perhaps impacting the mountains here as this little piece of energy right now near Charleston in West Virginia moves to the south and to the east. But you need to know that this system is moisture starved. It's not going to be a big deal for us, but one thing it is going to do is bring us more in the way of some cold air just in time for the weekend. I want to expand the picture. It looks like the southern tip of this is what's going to impact us a bit here this evening. Certainly most of the snow with this Clipper system going to stay towards the Great Lakes states and also towards New England, where we're going to be seeing a lot of snow in places like Detroit, Cleveland, Buffalo, also into areas near Boston and New York City, not to mention Philadelphia. So the snow chances on Saturday look to stay to the north of us towards New England. And for us on Saturday, we are looking at skies mainly sunny or quickly turning mostly sunny. Now, as far as the travel impacts for Saturday, it does look as though among the areas impacted by some weather will be the New England states south into Pennsylvania. So if you're heading up to Boston, even New York City, just make sure there are no travel delays at places like LaGuardia, Logan International, or JFK. We're also looking at the threat for some weather impacts extending from the Pacific Northwest down into northern parts of California. But much of the country on Saturday looks to be pretty quiet. Ditto for Sunday. Much of the country, including the eastern seaboard, looks very, very quiet on Sunday. To find any sort of moderate impacts from the weather, you have to head from Minneapolis through South Dakota and eventually towards the Pacific Northwest, once again south towards northern California. Much of the country, though, Saturday and Sunday looks to be pretty quiet. Now, based on historical numbers, based on historical data, the best odds for a white Christmas well up to the north of us, towards New England, towards the northern Great Lakes, towards the U.S.-Canadian border, and also towards the Rocky Mountain states. And looking at the long-range computer model projections, certainly looks like the best chance for a white Christmas will be in areas that generally have a better chance for a white Christmas, i.e. in New England and also into the Rocky Mountain states. For us here, snow on Christmas since the year 2000, well, we had a coating on the ground in 2002. Back in 2010, actually had 3 inches of snow fall on Christmas Day. That has been far and away the snowiest Christmas we've had in quite some time. And again, in 2020, we had about a ½ inch of snow fall on Christmas Day. So it has been a time for us here over roughly the last 24 to 25 years where white Christmases have not happened very often, and this one will follow suit. I don't think this Christmas we're going to have any sort of snow in the forecast. Just maybe a couple of rain showers here or there. 31 right now in Hot Springs, also Wytheville, 39 Roanoke, 43 in Lynchburg. It's in the low to mid 40s across South Side. Your forecast for tonight, 32. May have a couple more rain and or snow showers possible. Most of us will be dry. After midnight, skies clear. We turn colder with the winds increasing. And tomorrow's blustery, but we're turning mostly sunny. Highs tomorrow about 39 with a northwest wind about 7 to 16 miles per hour, gusting 20 to 30. Your extended forecast shows highs in the 30s Sunday, Monday, in the 40s on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. 1 week from today, we're back into the 50s. Looks like we may have a stray shower on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas. But Lindsay, looking at the computer models today, certainly the computer models are coming in a little bit drier for us Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. So that's why we've lowered that chance for rain.
There we go. Well, at least we have a few sunshine days before Christmas.
Well, the weekend looks really bright.
Yeah, it does.
But it looks really cold.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled by the sun.
All right. Thank you, Jeff.
You bet.